What do you do? How old are you and where do you live?
Right, well, what I do is I'm a software engineer for an American company. I'm 56 years old. I live in East Wales, in Shrewsbury, the Kingdom of Penguern.
And why are you involved in this party?
Well, as part of my career, I've travelled all over the world. I've lived and worked in America. I've been to, I think, 37 different countries. And when you do that and come back to Wales, you realise just how weird Wales is. How we're a country full of 3 million talented, capable people with a marvellous history. So many things to be proud of. And yet we really don't make the best of ourselves as a nation, as a people. We can do so much better. And I got involved with Gwlad because I realised that Wales really can be better. And if we think things through, if we look at other ways of being what we are, then we can really make something of this country. And
what's wrong with it? I don't understand. What's wrong with Wales? What can change?
Well, consider that there are countries which are half the size of Wales, new independent countries in Europe. Their economies are growing much more quickly. They're much more confident about their culture and and in some cases their language as well. People all over the world can look at them and say, yes, they are. I don't know.
What are they doing then that Wales isn't?
Well, they're independent, which makes a great deal of difference, and that gives them self-confidence. It gives them a profile on the world stage. It means that the decisions which affect their economies are made by people in those countries themselves, not by people in another country. And that makes a big difference.
Could I join the party if I don't speak Welsh?
Of course you could, yes. Something like 80% of the population in Wales doesn't speak Welsh. And you know what? When I was brought up, I didn't either. I did learn the language as an adult, but you definitely do not have to speak Welsh in order to be Welsh. My DNA did not change when I learned Welsh myself. So if somebody is not a Welsh speaker and they want to be part of this better Wales, then yes, of course they can join us. We'd welcome them.
And summarise what the party stands for and what your vision is for the future.
Well, what we really want to do is to put the economy first, because we realise that Wales can't be independent in any meaningful way if it's not economically independent. That means we need to pay our way. That means we need to improve people's wages in Wales, because actually Welsh people work very hard. We work just as hard as anywhere else in the UK, but we get paid less for it. And there are all sorts of reasons for that. Partly it's because a lot of our industries closed down decades ago and weren't replaced. Nationalisation really didn't help us. It meant that most Welsh people no longer worked for companies that were owned by Welsh people.
But when I think of Wales, though, I mean, what's the service? It's a service economy. I mean, a lot of public health workers. How can Wales be self-sustaining? I don't understand how that's possible.
Well, what we have to do is to provide the things which we need for ourselves where possible, but also we can have an export-led economy. For example, if you go to most people and you ask what is the most important part of the Welsh economy, most of them are going to say tourism or farming or maybe the civil service or something. You know what the actual most important industries are in Wales? Aerospace, automotive, and engineering. In the Severn Valley, not far from where I live in Shrewsbury, there's a whole industry of robotic motors. And you know, in way the world economy is going more and more automation. Well, a lot of the machinery which is used to manufacture things across the world, a lot of that is made in the Severn Valley. Nobody knows about it.
And I was talking to a younger member of your party, and he was saying that all the talent's leaving Wales, that they don't stay in Wales. Do you think that's one of the problems that Wales has as well? Is especially in West Wales, maybe they don't feel there's prospects or jobs, so they're leaving. That's
absolutely a problem, yes. And the thing is, because we have this long-term weakness in the Welsh economy that nobody's doing anything about, frankly, it means that the people who can make Wales better, the people who can build our economy and make it more diverse and more high value, they are leaving early. And when they do leave early, they very often don't come back. Now, I left Wales when I was 24 years old to go to California. I spent the next 10 years working in California. I came back. An awful lot of people who, like me, leave when they're in their 20s. A lot of them don't come back. And frankly, unless there's family or other things to bring them back, well, why would they come back when they can make so much? I just like it here.
Lovely.